The Massachusetts Department of Transportation partnered with the town of Arlington to fund the installation of an automatic counter on the Minuteman Bikeway on Wednesday, June 26th. The counter will record the number of people who travel the bike path every day. Arlington's senior transportation planner says the town will have a better idea on how to improve things along the bikeway, not the least of which is safety.
We've talked about widening the path or lighting improvements or other things, or even, again, directing maintenance in terms of where we might need to pave or repave the path where there's some issues with like root hits or trip hazards or different kinds of things. So it'll be really interesting to see where this data leads us to, in terms of how we improve bicycling and walking within the town.
Volunteers tallied nearly 6,000 users in a manual count 2 months ago, which according to Amstutz is the most ever. The chairman of Arlington's Bicycle Advisory Committee says the counter also allows an opportunity for volunteers to observe different patterns along the bikeway.
We could redeploy these people elsewhere in town. Or at other times we could sort of say, okay, well, maybe some winter counts, maybe halfway between here and Alewife. How many more people pick up the trail before they get to Alewife? Getting a better snapshot of different parts of the town as to who and where people are getting on and off the trail.
Tonkin says data will be used to address safety concerns, such as plowing the path in the winter, building additional facilities, and adding lights for nighttime riders.
There's been moves to maybe have lighting in parts of the trail, especially towards Alewife. You note that the trains keep rolling until it's way past dark, and people are on the path, and it's that's sometimes safety would be perhaps better served with a bit of lighting. So if we have some firm numbers about how many people are using this all the time around, it'd be really.
Those who frequent the bikeway are also interested in what the data may find.
I have noticed that at night that these places are dark, and that sometimes some people are hanging out here, and you want to make it as safe as possible for especially the young people who want to use these paths.
In the wintertime, having more frequent plowing, I know that's challenging, but it would make it so that we could really rely on it as a way to get into Alewife.
At the end of the day, Tonkin says the counter is only the first step in making this an enjoyable and safer bike path.
In general, just it is a safety thing. And there was a very tragic incident recently in Lexington where an Arlington resident unfortunately died. And this is sort of brings home that everyone has to show courtesy to everybody else and really be aware of the surroundings. It's not all about me; it's about who's around you.
Mike Cerullo, ACMi News.